Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Redstone here today, and I'm pretty excited today, guys. I really am. I found something in between episodes that I'm pretty excited to share with you guys. So, we have a zombie spawner 380 meters away over there that we found that we were going to use for an XP farm. Super cool and all. The distance wouldn't have been too terrible to travel, but I found something a little bit closer, so we'll go down and check that out in a second. But look at, I've been breeding the cows also, so we've gotten some more of those, and I'll continue to do that this episode as well to try to gather some more. So over here towards the mine, which I have big plans for in the future, big plans. Down this way, give me 1 second. Let me do a little ha. I've showed it to you once. I won't make you guys watch me run up and down the stairs again. That'd be terrible. So, I was going forth, doing a little bit of strip mining, and then I started going down this one, which is no more different than the rest of them. Right. Just minding my own business, going along. And then I ran across a lava pool right here. So I started blocking it up, and then it started going upward. So I started following it, and there were some blocks, so I started breaking them, right? And then I got right here. What is that? What is that right there? Oh, that's lovely. That's super lovely, and it's basically right underneath my base. I haven't came over here and grabbed anything, so no chests. Okay. Oh, shiny boys. Nice. Let me light the rest of this area up. So, that didn't take me very long. It was a torch here, a torch down there, and then one back there. This area is very small. This right here has water in it, so I don't have to worry about that. Torch here. Torch there, and then, like I said, a torch right there. And then, look at all this free space that's around the spawner, except for this up here. So I'm really liking this. I think in today's episode I had some plans, but they got changed as soon as I found this. So I'm gonna create a zombie XP farm for the flesh for cleric trades and the XP for tools. I forgot to mine the shiny boys. My bad. Let's check around to make sure we don't have any more that we're missing. Oh my. It's everywhere. I'm going to start clearing out the blocks around this so that I can start digging down. Give me 2 seconds and I'll be right back with you guys. Conveniently enough, the spawner was set up with 3 blocks away from it already from the walls. So I'm only going to have to get rid of 1 layer for the walls, and then it'll just be digging down. It's also already perfectly cubed out upward as well. Breaking some cobble, breaking some cobble. It's my favorite thing to do when I'm playing Minecraft. So that is all the walls done. And I do want to do a design eventually for this. And kind of like here, I want to have a catty corner window to where it's like 1 full L. And then the other walls I'm going to do a design on. And I'll try to do a design going down as well into the water stream area. But yeah, give me a few more seconds and I'm going to mine out this cobblestone here as well. Having the mossy cobblestone without having to craft it or get it another way is going to be nice too. Not much of a builder, but it'll be nice for builds. Okie dokie. So I've gotten rid of this first layer, and then I want to go down a total of 3 more to give them maximum spawn room. While I'm doing this layer, I guess I should take the time to say that I am going to be gone Friday and Saturday. Me and my wife are going on a trip to Tennessee, and while I'm gone for that time, I'm going to upload some tutorials on maybe some small farms, some starter things, Friday and Saturday. So I will have videos going up that day. It's just not going to be videos of the Let's Play. I just wanted everyone to be known, so whenever those videos come out, it's not scary for everyone. I also plan on continuing to add to the playlist where the tutorials are going to be at. I think tutorials would be a nice thing to have on this channel. I've been told by a lot of people that I'm very explanative. I explain a lot. Is that a word? It is now, by God, it is now. I think a better word for it is I ramble too much. I also have nothing else in my inventory ready for this. I didn't want to just like rush into the episode and immediately start doing it, so I wanted to be able to feel like you guys were still coming along on the journey with me. I still have some resources that I need to collect to be able to do it, but digging the hole is not the most interesting part, but it's going to be the most time-consuming part, so I wanted to go ahead and get this out of the way. Okay, that's 3. One more layer. I want to thank you guys for all the support as well. These past 4 episodes, this being the 5th, have been awesome. I can't thank you enough. It's been super great getting to read the comments and people messaging me and stuff like that. It's been really nice. It's been super inspirational. I am doing this whole YouTube thing as kind of just something for my own happiness, but getting the comments is nice. Okie dokie. So now I have it 4 blocks down, which is where I wanted it at, and then I'm gonna go underneath the spawner, and I'm gonna break down 3. And before I continue to do anything else, I'm gonna go and gather the other things that I need to keep building it. Running up the super long staircase. Running up the super long staircase. Oh, and it's nighttime. That means I can do sleeping bag time. Sleeping bag. Would you look at that? The cobble chest has found itself full. I will have to fix that. So something I want to do before I go and grab some other materials is I want to smelt some sand. Okay. I have a good bit. I'm not going to be using it for anything else, so I'm just going to go ahead and basically smelt it all, because I won't need it for anything else. I'm sure I missed one on that one. It's already using it. You're the one I was missing one on. Cool. 7777. Awesome. And I'm gonna go and get some kelp, because that'll help it to where whenever I make a water bubble column, I don't have to place water sources for every block. I can just place down kelp at the very bottom and bone mill it until it gets to the top. Or just place kelp until it gets to the top. Soul sand. Knew I grabbed it for a reason. And then I'm gonna need some wood blocks for sure, but I'm gonna need signs. I'm just gonna say 3. I don't think I'll need more than that. I'm gonna grab some buckets because I'm gonna need water. And then let me grab a boat, because I'm going to have to go to where there is kelp and not seagrass. It's completely different. Kelp only will spawn in an ocean biome. Beaches as well, I guess I should say, but that's an ocean biome. Slight detour from gathering kelp. I'm going to do a little bit of deforestation right here. I'm going to tear down a good bit of these trees in the form of a montage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, number 15, 16, 17, 18. I think you get the idea. I won't count the rest. Alright, I will call that some successful wood collection. I ended up getting 3 stacks and 61, so almost 4 stacks. That'll be plenty enough wood for future until I need to come out and collect some more. I'm seeing that I was quite far inland. It's been a while since I've seen anything that would remotely look close to an ocean, except for this over here, and it obviously isn't. It's a lake, just a very nice, decent sized lake. Sleeping bag time. Well, that didn't almost end, super well. I was looking in the map because I saw a large body of water over here that I hadn't explored yet, and a creeper came up. That's how you die in hard mode for sure. Ain't nothing ever gonna get me down, 'cause I'm ocean bound. It's not an ocean. It's just the river that I was floating in currently, and I got excited whenever I looked over at it. I can feel it in my nuggets. We have to be getting close to something water-like that is not a lake or a river or something. I need an ocean. Like I'm getting a bunch of puddles of uselessness. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Kelparoonie. Yeah, baby. Alright, I'm gonna collect a good bit of this so I don't have to come back for a while, and I can just make a farm out of it once I get back to the base. So I should never have to come back out and collect again. Hopefully. So I just broke a bunch, and I'm gonna swim around. Oh, not drown. I'm gonna swim around and collect all of what I broke, or at least a majority of it. Really don't need all of it. Oh, still not drowning. Stay above the water. Yep, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Swimming with efficiency. I'm not gonna collect all of it. I'm a lazy Sally. And back in the boat. And back towards the base I go now, which is, oh, almost 1,000 meters away. I did a little bit of traveling. I didn't share with you guys. We got 64 and 46 from just breaking those. Hole. Another hole. I've been running past so many caves. It's been very hard for my squirrel brain to stay on track. I'm like, I got a mission right now. I need to get back home and... Oh god, I gotta get back home and finish the zombie spawner. Gotta do it. 230 meters away. We're almost there. We are almost there. Making progress. Nice. We're rounding the corner. Oakley dokley. I'm gonna sort my inventory and then head back down to that zombie spawner. Wood. Except for the wood that I needed. Plant life. Except for the plant life that I need. Eggs or mob drops. Yes. Yes, that's where they're going. I'm gonna take a bunch of logs down there with me too, so I'll just have them for crafting. And then, it's gonna seem probably silly, but I'm also gonna take some cobblestone with me, even though I'll get plenty of it from mining. While we're up here, continue breeding the cows. Nice. Okie dokie. Back down here where we need to be at. I'm going to create a little bit of an infinite water source up here on the top area of the villager spawner. Sorry, zombie spawner. So that I don't have to keep going back to the surface to get water buckets. Which I also recommend if you're making a spawner farm. Having the infinite source down here with you is always super convenient. Come down into the farm. I'm gonna place my water buckets. While I'm down here building, I'm also going to have the advanced gamma on. That way it's just a little bit easier for you guys to see. I do apologize in the last few videos if it's been dark. I'm not super used to having to place torches. I'm on that solo independent gameplay and I can see everything, but YouTube quality just, it makes videos so dark for some reason. So I apologize for that. I think it'll make this will make it a lot better for you guys while I'm underground. Next thing I need to do is I want to come in here and this block that I'm standing on is Y49. You can also check that by doing F3. And then if you see targeted block over there, it'll be negative 440, negative 50, and then negative 576. So I want to make sure that whenever I do my drop down shaft, it's at the same level as right here. And if you've wanted to, once you're already over here, just to confirm that you're at that same level, you can do F3 again and then look for your targeted block. And it'll say negative 50 like it should. Next thing I'm going to do is place down some water. I'm going to take out some signs. And I got to remember how to do this part here. Give me just 2 seconds. Took me a few minutes of canoodling, but I ended up figuring out what it was. So it's going to be a piece of soul sand right here. But you want to do a block of wall right here. Let's just get over here so I can shoot and make a wall. Okay, cardboard wall. And then let's break this. And I hope I explained that well. So it's going to be wall right there. And then a piece of soul sand right there. And then you'll end up... Oh. That's not good. So we're going to have to bring this down one more block. We're going to have to bring it down one more block. Because I need to be able to have it to where these blocks are empty above it. So that when they get here, they'll get pushed up on this. Now we should be on the correct level to place the water here. Wall. And soul sand. And then bada boop. They should pop up perfectly like that. And then you'll take 2 signs. You'll put a sign here and a sign here. And it's for our water blocks, so they'll stay in there. But when the zombies get here, they'll get pushed up, and they'll just naturally get pushed forward. See how I'm not having to jump or anything? I'm just kind of naturally going over. You want to take this column here up a total of 21 blocks high, and then that way, when the zombies go over and fall, they'll be a 1 punch. So I've gotten the tube dug out and I've gotten the water placed, and now I'm just digging out a little room of where I'm going to kill the zombies at, and I'll eventually design this and put some chests down here for storage. Oh, found a shiny boy. Oh my. Found quite a few shiny boys. See, this pickaxe is definitely... Nice. Oh. Nice. An 8 vein? That's super solid. This pickaxe has definitely done its worth. So I think what I'm going to do as a design down here is I'm going to have chest going into the wall sideways like this, and I'll have it chest all the way this way, chest all the way on this side, and then I just want to do like a trim of wood around it. And one side will be like rotten flesh, and the other side will be tools and anything else that happens to drop from them. I had a secret plan whenever I was harvesting all of that wood at the beginning of the episode. So I got this room cleared out, and I think it's a decent enough size for whenever I start to place down the chest and design the walls. And on this back wall in the center, I'm just going to build a ladder going up to here. It'll line up nicely with our staircase. Gonna make some more sticks. 27 is not gonna be enough, but we'll start with that. And let's start working our way up towards the staircase. Got 3 more ladders, and then I'm gonna have to go and craft some more. 1, 2, 3. And hopefully this should be lined up with my staircase. Oh my, it's just shy of it. We need to go up 2 more blocks. We'll say we just need to go up 1 more block, but I want to try to make this noticeable, so I'm going to do the double torch above it like that, so I'll remember it whenever I'm running down past. Also, it's nighttime. Sleeping bag. For the time being, I'm just going to fill this back in with cobblestone, and then I'll come through later and put the glass like I want it to. But right now, I just want to try to get it up and see if it's going to start working. So we'll come in here. Yeah, I was hoping I'd catch the edge over there. Let's break the blocks. Replace. And then... Oh. Let's put blocks here. And then, oh. I did not bubble column this. Give me 1 second. Oh, this is about to be brutal. Hiya! 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 Ah! Hiya! 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 Huh! 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 And huh! And huh! Nice. Place and kelp. Place and kelp. Oh, that was fast. And then we place a sign here, which I also forgot. And then water. That'll push us. And I have diamond armor on, so it might actually kill them. I may need to come up by 1 block with this. But who knows? Who knows? We'll find out in 2 seconds. Gonna nerd pull back up. Come over here. Come in here. Torch, torch, torch. Immediately start breaking the blocks. Wall off. Break back down. Hopefully we can be down here and see them fall. And... okay. Maybe it's because it's just him and we need more to spawn in? Is that what's happening right now? Okay. We just got more to spawn in. Okay. Slowly but surely, it's seeming like it's happening. Oh, they're going up. They're getting pushed over. They're falling. They're not dying immediately. I am loving that. Oh, and they're at 1 heart, which means I can do this. That didn't kill them. They should be at half a heart, so they actually need to fall. I think they need to fall the slab, and then they will be at half a heart, and they should start being 1 punch. I may actually need to drop them 1 lower. Let me get some more to fall, and then I'll see if I need to drop them 1 lower. Yeah, so it was just having the slab there made it to where they weren't at half a heart. Which they still aren't dying from me. They should be 1 hit. I don't understand why they're not dying from me punching them with my open hands. Either way, successful, and the rates can definitely be improved. There are a lot of caves around here that I need to go and light up in a general 125 by 125 area, and I will make sure to go through and do that. Like, you can see there's stuff spawning all over here, which is diminishing the rates. Like, look at all these guys. So definitely a lot of lighting up needs to be done, but I will make sure it gets done in between episodes so that the farm can be at its most efficient. Awesome. So I think it's time I start designing this. He should not have been able to get out. This should have been stopping him. That wasn't okay. So what I think I'm gonna do, ignoring him, is I'm gonna not that way. Place some logs in these corners. Oh, stop it. Okay. And then let me cover that up because we don't need access up there anymore. And let me do this, and I think I'm gonna strip them. I don't want to be able to see regular deep slate, so I'm gonna come back through here and replace this with polished deep slate on both sides. Let's see how I feel about that. Oh, that looks far better. Oh yeah, I'm liking that a lot more. So this is one wall done, and I'm definitely liking the way this looks. This is pretty snazzy. Did it right next to the ladder as well. How do we feel about that? It's starting to already look fancy down here. Nice. I'm really liking the walls of this. This is looking pretty snazzy. And then I'm going to do a different design for the ceiling and something different for the floor as well. I ended up choosing deep slate bricks. It's going to be a lot of this darker texture, but it'll get broke up with the stripped spruce and the stairs and slabs I'll end up placing. It has filled up. Satisfying. I think I'm going to do bricks for the floor, and then for the roof instead, I'm going to maybe do like a beam pattern of logs to look like it's supporting. Oh yeah, this is looking very nice. Like I said, it's super dark, but that's going to be okay. This spruce is really going to bring some much needed color in here. Speaking of spruce, I actually need to go and grab some more of those logs because I ran out. I was too greedy placing them in the corners, not even thinking about the rest of the stuff that I was going to have to place down, like chest and slabs. And oh man, this staircase is nothing but an optical illusion. See, look, it never looks like I'm actually going up until you zoom out. Sheesh. Bedtime. Slowly but surely our diamond supply has been coming back up. It's back up to 23. Oh, so cow time. Oh, don't get out. Nice. Oh, why did I have to be classic and not build a bubble column elevator? Because I wanted to be cool and have a minecart track that brings all of my resources back up to the surface, like a show-off. So first things first, I crafted a bunch of chests, and I gotta decide how I want the chest to be laid out in accordance to the pattern that I'm gonna do around it. So I think what I'm gonna do is something like... Trying to brain really quick, not braining too well. Something like... I'm going to go up and around, start placing more chests right here. 2-block gap, 2-block gap. Then go forward one. And a 2-block gap. Chest. Chest. 2-block gap, and then fill this in, and then it would be extended out by 1. So it's going to be very close quarters in here. It's going to be coming down, doing blah blah blah, and then whatever. Unless I sink the walls back by 1 more, but I think I'm going to be okay with it just being like, bam, chest in your face. Or let me do it really quick and see if I am or not. Oh. Every once in a while, one of these guys squeaks out. Okay, so we'd have a little bit of separation from too much like cluster, but at the same time we also can't see the design that I want to do for the wall. Let me brainstorm. I think I like that a lot better. And I don't think I'll ever fill up that much with rotten flesh. If I do, then it'll end up getting transported up to the top via minecart system. I also brought down oak with me and spruce to see if I like which one more in contrast. It has gotten full again. It's been getting full way faster than what I thought it was going to. It's been actually quite nice. All right, everyone. So I can't decide. I think I like both sides, and I think I'm gonna leave both sides to have a little bit of a split. And it's so I'll know one side's armor and one side's rotten flesh. Of course, you know, having a, what is it called, an item frame up can do that for me, but I think this will be also another little convenient way. Other than that, I am quite happy with this episode. As always, I tend to be pretty tickled with myself and whatever I've been getting done. Loving the inspiration from you guys. Been loving getting out the videos. Feels like I'm not even doing the work while it's happening. It's been great. Got our little room done here. Lovely. Zombie spawner working great. We'll ignore these little guys getting caught here, and we'll just call that a perk because we don't really want them in there anyways. They've been slipping through every once in a while and doing damage to me, and I don't like that. Not if I ever want to think about maybe AFKing here. So that's something just for me to be thinking about. Alrighty, everybody. I'm going to head on up to the outro dock, but before I do that, I'm going to sort my inventory, actually, and then I'm going to go to the outro dock, because we have definitely reached the time on this episode. Wood. Stone. Forgot some wood. Buckets. And pointed dripstone in the junk chest. Excellent. I'm not putting the wheat up because I'm gonna breed some cows, which is nice that they're right outside my window. Look how lovely this is. I like being able to see them out there. That's so cool. This is awesome. Oh, I love all of this. This is so great. Oh, and I love my bed. So comfortable. And Chad, you're appreciated too, Chad. Eat. Eat my filthy cows. Give me production. Oh, yes. Mwahahaha. I'm gonna do some harvesting of farms really quick, and then we'll go to the outro dock. I'm really putting it off. I'm procrastinating. Carrots. Melons. Melons. Not gonna harvest the sugarcane. But iron, on the other hand, actually not the most amount of iron. Maybe the thing finally happened and maybe it finally stopped producing, because that was like just 3 solid straight days of it producing. Who knows? Let's see what kind of goodies we got. Not bad. That's an alright amount of carrots, and that's a decent amount of melon slices. We're getting there on the melon slices for sure. Eventually, I'm going to make a farm, which I might do next episode. Who knows? I don't know what I haven't planned, but I know I got something. I know I got something cooking. Coming over here really quickly. I wasn't nearly close enough to load any of them, but I just want to make sure everybody over... Oh. Okay. Maybe I was close enough to load them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Awesome. And all of you guys are still there. All of you guys are still here. There's still 2 in here. Aha. And there's another one down here. Well, isn't that just lovely? I guess I was close enough for it to be rendering it in. I'm lazy, and this is where I've been getting my wheat from. I've been coming over here and taking it from the villagers that are still down inside the hole, because I've I've yet to build my own wheat farm. Alrighty, everybody, that is going to have to do it for me today. I'm super happy for all the support once again. Thanks, everybody, for watching the videos. I really do appreciate that. It's been keeping me super inspired to want to keep making more videos. And I hope all of you have a wonderful rest of your day and or night, whenever you're happening to watching this.